Okay. That duck that the mom sound makes almost sounds like an SOS call. Like they call the kids over and say, hey, come here, gather around. I was actually planning what to do for Canada. I was thinking of doing something semi-ambitious. I guess it's kind of normal for me, but most people think it's a little crazy. And then I was reading things like apparently the gas prices are all over the place, which would affect people's, I guess, plans. Although I don't plan on driving or anything like that. Like this one, it says here, gas prices likely to fall tonight across Metro Vancouver, so cheaper here. But I guess farther east it says prices of gas takes unexpected leap overnight on PEI. I guess the prices everywhere, huh? And I read this about drones today, made me wonder, oh, another one of these, what's going on? It says, time to regulate eyes in the sky. Picture this, you're sunbathing with your family on a Manitoba beach and a small drone suddenly appears and hovers nearby. You wonder whether this digital camera is recording you and your children and who is controlling it. Is there not a privacy law to prevent such creepy voyeurism? You wouldn't be alone in concerns about the legal limitations of this camera-equipped robotic technology. Canada's federal government introduced strict drone rules on June 1st, but they deal mainly with safety, not privacy. For example, the new rules ban most drones from flying near airports and emergency scenes and says operators must be licensed and drones must be registered. Disappointingly, Transport Canada didn't offer recommendations on the thorny issue of personal privacy. For example, what's to stop drone operators from snooping on people in their backyards or through the balcony windows of their high-rise apartments? Most of us would not object if the police used drones to catch fleeing criminals or locate wandering dementia patients, but many of us would be concerned if police used drones to secretly collect and archive the names and pictures of everyone leaving meetings of a union, protest groups, or mosque. That's easy to do with drones that can include software for facial recognition and license plate scanning. They say it here, but I think it is far-fetched. It says, such scenarios may seem far-fetched, even paranoid, but drone sales are soaring in Canada. Camera-equipped models start at only $400, and it would be naive to think that all are in responsible hands. In my opinion, that is kind of far-fetched to imply someone buying something like a Spark is going to use things like facial recognition and stuff like that, like flying it in the air. And this person actually mentions the point, like I said, there's cameras everywhere technically. It says, some may say, what's the big deal? We've already recorded on many cameras every day. It's true that our images are captured often on security cameras, traffic cameras, cell phones, dash cams, and satellite images. But drones are different in several ways. Their mobility and size, the smallest camera-equipped model can fit into the palm of the hand, means they can hover undetected in hard-to-reach places such as outside the windows of your home. Also, because drones can operate far from their anonymous pilots, it's not apparent who's surveilling your home and its occupants. If detected, drones can zoom away and disappear. Even if you choose to file a complaint, who are you complaining about? Man, that is so ridiculous. I'm so sure I can zoom in with my $400 drone, so to speak, with my wide angle lens. I'm sure I can see so much and people will actually use it in that case. I mean, it's possible, just like everything else in life. I guess, like I said, you can use a smartphone, but really? I said it before, there's already established laws for things like voyeurism and so forth. Doesn't matter what you use. You guys actually brought this up to me, where on the Transport Canada site, there's actually information about things like drone privacy, like in relations to it. It pretty much brings on the points that I mentioned. It says here, privacy laws may not mention drones by name, but these laws do apply to pictures, videos, and other information collected by a drone. It's important for you to be aware of privacy rules when flying. And they talk about things like voyeurism, mischief, etc., etc. Essentially, there's already laws in place. It doesn't matter what you use, a drone, a camera, a smartphone, etc. And then it just talks about general things like exemption of privacy rules. It says for journalistic, artistic, literary, academic. So it makes sense in terms of, again, everything in a broad scale on how you use the camera, what you're taking, etc., etc. You don't need additional restrictions to say, for example, oh, now you can't use, like, I don't know, a drone with a zoom feature because it could invade someone's privacy. There needs to be regulations on it. There's already regulations on that. People that use it in a bad way, they get punished if caught in this case. To me personally, in my opinion, at this point, people who want stuff like that even more regulated, don't use it more as a way to say, hey, it's for your safety. It's more as a way to tell people, I don't like it personally, so I'm gonna use every excuse to ground you. Like just an example, with people hiking, someone could be like flying there just for a minute or two, and then someone could just come up to you and say, oh, you're invading my privacy, when in reality, it's just one of those, I want the mountain all to myself, so to speak. It's just not very space. What are you entertaining?
Oh, good. Yes.
Yeah, I just see the butcher. He didn't even want to die.
Hold on. He's getting ready. What you looking at, bro? Okay. Slide on in there. Okay, nice and firm.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're good?
That feels like I have the grip.
Okay, yeah, you got it, Yeah, you good.
Okay.
Nice and firm. Keep your hand above your elbow so that he
Okay.
doesn't, yep. Because he wants to go up. So if your
Yeah.
hand drops, he's gonna ladder up your
Okay.
arm. Having your arms rotated.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk like the news with this guy there, how's that?
So alright, now we'll walk around with everyone else. I think there's a trail over here.
Okay. Go through here.
Oh, sure, we can go through there then.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go now.
You got it, we got it.
Just stay? Or?
He'll correct himself.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, great. Oh my goodness.
So go ahead and there, we want to get him out of the sun.
Okay.
He's getting pretty warm.
Do they sweat?
Yeah, it comes out their nose. Yeah.
Okay, that was way too much footage today. I might have to save it for tomorrow. So I just showed a little bit to show you guys what it was like. I actually have to start preparing for Canada Day too, so maybe it'll work out in terms of showing all this falcon footage and stuff for tomorrow. Something different, neat too. Alright, see you guys later.